Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm talking about a couple pens I got from Bastion. I have the all stainless steel pen and the stainless carbon fiber combo. These are both bolt action pens. All right, we'll zoom in here. So we see very common design these days. So we have the bolt that comes down on a spring, all right, pops over. That's what's obviously bringing the pen tip out. All right, so it's open, closed, open, and so forth. Very, very easy to use, very smooth, very good fit and finish on these pens. So they both have pocket clips on them, okay, which are removable if you needed to. This one has the Bastion logo right towards the end. Let me zoom in a little more for that. All right, and actually while I'm close, I want to show you in the stainless steel pen. I was shocked because when I went to open this for the first time, let me back up just a little bit here. When I went to open this, I didn't know where the seam was. This is completely seamless. The finish on this, it's ridiculous. I don't know if you can see where the seam is. It's like magic. Watch this. When I turn this, there it is, right there. When you actually close this, it disappears. All right, so the finish on the outside is pretty amazing. Now, both these pens were originally $40, but they're on sale. The all stainless steel one here, I think, is $28, and the carbon fiber stainless combo is $30. So for $28 and $30, I think they're definitely awesome options. So we're really happy with using them. As far as weight, it's not that much different. They're literally identical, other than the carbon fiber sleeve that's on here. This one is, I think, 2.8 ounces, and this one's 2.3 ounces. Okay, so very close difference. Going back and forth, though, it's hard to tell. These are definitely on the heavier side as far as pens go. I noticed this, again, doing tons and tons and tons of writing in the last 2 weeks. I was put on a tax extension, and I was just talking to my accountant, and they need the paperwork soon so they can get started before the extension is up. So I've been really I kind of put it on the back burner, and all of a sudden it's like a rush. So I've been doing all my tax stuff and just literally writing for hours. No joke. Hours and hours of writing. So it was a perfect opportunity to go through different types of pens and really compare them side by side. And I was actually pretty surprised. Like, I could take any decent pen, you know, anything other than like a throwaway, and go, yeah, that's nice. But when you sit and you write things repetitively over and over again, and you're putting it down and picking it up, putting it down, picking it up, and writing, that's when you really find, number one, if you like the insert, if you like the style of ink cartridge that's in there, you really find, you know, whether it's comfortable or not. These happen to be very smooth. All right, so I had no, like, you know, hot spots or anything. I wasn't getting any kind of, you know, indentation. I tend to you know, hold my pens hard when I'm writing, all right? So sometimes I'll get like a little indent, or it'll get red or irritated on my middle finger where it's resting. I never had a problem with either one of these pens. They're really nice. The only thing that stands out is that they're heavy. They feel like really good quality because they're very solid pens. But the only negative, obviously, is writing and writing and writing. You get a little bit more fatigue than, obviously, a lighter pen. I was comparing these to some thinner titanium pens as well as some aluminum pens. And it was a huge noticeable difference. So writing, you know, for a long period of time, I definitely prefer a lighter pen, you know, but I think most people would. But if, you know, this is just on your nice desk or something, or if you wanted to EDC it and you're using it, you know, every now and again, it makes a difference. It really doesn't. But as far as how they write, I'll show you real quick here, just sign my name. I mean, they're very, very smooth. I love them. Just awesome. It's very easy to use the bolt action. I like that when you want to close it, you just push down and it shoots over. You know what I mean? So it kind of naturally wants to push over as you're pulling down because of the curvature on the corners here. All right, so you don't have to like purposely move it over like some other bolt action pens I've used. But yeah, I mean, it's just nice. It's a pleasure to use, except long term. So when I was using these, I probably used each one for about an hour or so. And yeah, it just felt heavy, that's all. It's not necessarily super top heavy. I have some other stainless steel pens that tend to be like all the weight's right up here. And it's like, you know, it's a hassle to actually grip it. You know, if you put your pen like this, it wants to literally fall because it's so heavy. These, not so much, kind of middle ground. It's evenly distributed, all that weight, so it is nice to write. But, you know, compared to a much lighter pen, it's obviously not as good in that respect. But hey, for the money, these are the cheapest pens that I used. I'll say that. You'll see the other ones in the future, I'm sure. If not here, I'll at least post it on Instagram. But these were the cheapest of all the ones that I tried. And of course, that's something to be considered, the people who don't want to spend a whole lot on their gear. But yeah, I think they're really cool. I mean, between them, I do like the carbon fiber. It just, again, gives it something different. But if you want a nice clean look, the all stainless steel is fine. The only markings on here are the Bastion logo. Let me zoom in for you. You can see on top here, right by the bolt. So Bastion, they have the little logo next to it, and it's the same with the carbon fiber version. All right. So that's pretty much it. I mean, the inserts are not marked, but I had no problem, no bleeding or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, I've been happy with them. So I wanted to share that with all the people out there. If you're looking for somewhat of a budget EDC pen, I mean, you can get, you know, tactical pens for 15 or 20 bucks. Now, as far as EDC pens, there's a ton of awesome ones, but as you guys know, generally speaking, I'll have my pocket organizer and I'll have a Fisher Space Pen, the Bullet. Just easy to replace, small, compact, works fine. I have no problems with that. These full-size pens I'm using around the house. I'm constantly taking notes, whether it's for videos or if I'm writing something down when I'm testing knives or gear, you know, grocery lists. I mean, you name it. I'm constantly writing stuff. So I do have a need for a decent pen around the house. So that's where I get most of my use with these pens. But anyway, if you do EDC a pen, let me know down in the comment section what you like to carry and why. So that's it. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.